Okay, so he's here. He's playing.
It's fine.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Can you comment on the Bo Calvert situation?
Yeah, he violated an NCAA rule and he's suspended. So,
Is there any sense of for how long?
I think it's 8 games. I don't know the exact date. I think it's 8.
Can you comment on the nature of the rule he violated?
Nope. That's for Bo.
Is that how disappointing though is it to lose a guy like that for 8?
It's always disappointing when you lose anybody, and he's an integral member of this team. And he made a mistake, and he understands it, and he'll become better from it. So.
You had Theo listed at number 2 on the depth chart. Is that just because he's coming back from an injury?
Yeah, he hasn't practiced as much as Jalen has early, but he's coming along strong right now. So we'll see how it goes. We got 3 more days of training left, but we're real confident that Theo's going to bounce back. So we'll see where it is. But if we were starting right now, then Jalen would start the game.
Is that a similar case to having Sean at number 1 over Alec right now?
Yeah.
Because Alec's coming off the injury?
Same thing. And then just the amount of practice time that both Sean and Jalen have had over Alec and Theo right now.
We've seen Alec working on the sideline with the trainer. Do you anticipate him being able to play at some point in the game?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Lange has been inside and outside. Do you anticipate him finding a home at one of those spots, or?
No, I think he's found a home at both those spots. So I think
Yeah.
that's just lends to his versatility, and you'll see him at both spots. So that's a credit to Lange. I mean, he can do a lot of different things to his football team. He's a great core special teams player for us, but he has the ability to play both spots, and he will play both spots for us.
What can you tell us about Adam Cohen?
Has really come on in camp. Is a little bit older kid, went to prep school back east. So he's not your typical coming right out of high school kid. But he just kind of has shown up in camp. We were excited about him when we got a chance to get him after we signed the initial class. And, he's fit in really well. And I think, we're down there because Tyree's down. So I think he's taken advantage of the extra snaps that he's had an opportunity to get. And obviously with Bo being out, so that kind of vaulted him up. There's 2 guys that were ahead of him to start camp that aren't ahead of him now. So, he's taking advantage of those opportunities. He's one of our faster guys. He's got really good size. So, we're excited to see what he can bring to the table.
How did you find him? Usually your walk-ons come from here around
He's
California.
from New England, so we have some ties back in New England. There's a couple guys on our staff are from New England, myself included. So, know the prep school league out there really well. Know a lot of coaches out there. So, they contacted us, said he was interested in maybe looking at a school on the West Coast, and that started it. And he's obviously a very good student, so that was part of the process.
We leave for Cincinnati tomorrow or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Will you get to do any sort of walk through the stadium before the game, or just on game day?
We'll just go over there for the game. So, every field's the same, so we've never gone to a stadium and visited and seen what the stadium looks like before we close.
What's impressed you about Jaylen Owen to get that in one spot?
Obviously he's really explosive. Probably one of our faster guys. He brings a dynamic element, especially right after the catch stuff. But he's a great route runner. He's experienced because he's got 2 years of junior college underneath his belt. He's also a really good returner, so you may see him in that phase also. But he's fit in really well. He was good because we got a chance to enroll him in January, so he went through an entire spring with us, and now he's going through preseason camp. So really the strides he's made just from getting familiar with our system between spring and summer has been outstanding. So excited to see what he can do.
How eager are you to kind of see what you have on Thursday with this team?
You're always eager to start the season, so it doesn't matter if it's this team or anything. Whenever you're getting a chance to embark on a new season, everybody's 0-0 to start the year, and you've seen the hard work that these guys have put in, and they really have. This group has really adopted to that philosophy that everything is earned, nothing is given. Now you get a chance to go test it against a really good team, and that's the exciting part. You're playing a quality opponent, and couldn't pick a better team to try to match up and see what they can do. Cincinnati played a heck of a game against them last year, and they came out on top. And, they went on to win 11 games, and were an outstanding football team all season long, and they're a really well-coached team. So it's a good challenge for us, and we're excited to go try to see what the 2019 year will look like.
A lot of the players talk about how you want this program to be a player-led program. How do you think they've done in carrying on that philosophy?
Job. I think they've kind of wrapped their arms around that. They're around themselves more than we're around them. When you look at the NCAA rules and in terms of how many hours we're allowed to spend with them and how many hours they're off, then it really depends on how they handle themselves when they're off. And then, really that summer critical time when it's a bonding time for those players, and we're not allowed to be with them, we had him for 15 practices in the spring and April, and then it's really hands off until we get back here in the beginning of August. So they've done a great job. I think we don't have many older players, but the older players we have done an outstanding job of leading. The Chris Barneses, the Kennys, the Osas, the Darnays. Those guys have been fantastic in this offseason. And then we've got a bunch of young, hungry guys that, sometimes youth is a blessing. They don't have any preconceived notions of what it looks like, but they've got a great core of older guys to show them what it looks like. And they've melded together as a group really, really well. So now it's a chance to go see what it looks like against somebody else.
You sent a running back from Hawaii, Khaleesi. Is he here right now?
No, he'll be back. He had a shoulder injury, and so he'll be back, I think, tomorrow.
Okay.
Has he
So he
been
went
here?
home.
Has he been here at all yet?
No, he wasn't here in camp.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been here. He was here all summer, so he was a part of everything, and then he went home. He's out for the season. He went home to get shoulder operation, and then he'll be back to start. He can come back the first week, so he'll be back to start rehab here at the beginning of right after Cincinnati game.
But he's out for the season?
Yeah.
So you'll be redshirting him this year, or is it a gray shirt situation?
No,
Do you
he's
know?
redshirt.
Okay.
He's here.
Anything else?